Hello, Philadelphia Graveyard and History. Today we are at Woodlands Cemetery in the University City section of Philadelphia. The cemetery is located just behind the Philadelphia Veterans Hospital on Woodland Avenue and Baltimore Avenue. Woodlands Cemetery is 54 acres of beautiful landscape. It is considered an arboretum, and there are many well-known Philadelphians buried within its grounds. And they include John Joseph Abercrombie, Hartman Bosch, Louis Redner, who we featured in our Christmas video, who wrote the tune to the song, O Little Town of Bethlehem. Many Drexel family members are buried here. And many hundreds of thousands of Philadelphians are buried within these grounds. So let's take a walk through the cemetery and check out 10 generals of the American Civil War. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like if you're enjoying the content, and you can check out the channel's Patreon. I'll put a link in the description. Becoming a monthly member is only $3 a month, and it'll help with gas and tolls and being able to go to other destinations. Enjoy the video. John Joseph Abercrombie, born March 4th, 1798 in Baltimore, Maryland. Died January 3rd, 1877. Age 78, Roslyn, New York. Buried here at Woodlands Cemetery, plot Section H, Lot 313. Brigadier General, United States Military Academy, class of 1822. Army of the Potomac, 2nd Brigade, 1st Division, 4th Corps. Peninsula Campaign. Wounded at Fair Oaks, 7 Pines. Malvern Hill, July 1st, 1862. Ended field command after Peninsula Campaign, focused on defenses of Washington, D.C. and supply depots, and retired from active duty June 12, 1865. He served on a couple of court-martial trials over the next 3 years, and he died in Long Island in 1877. Brigadier General John Joseph Abercrombie. Charles Payne Herring, born August 8th, 1829, here in Philadelphia. Died January 17th, 1889, age 59, also in Philadelphia. Buried here at Woodlands, Section M, Lot 85. Brevet, Brigadier General. Second Lieutenant in the 1st Regiment Grays Reserves of the PA Militia. Later appointed to an officer in the 118th PA Infantry, eventually rising to a lieutenant colonel and commander of the regiment. He lost his right leg due to wounds received in action at the Battle of Danby's Mill, Virginia. Brevet, Brigadier General, March 13, 1865, for gallant and meritorious conduct in the Battle of Hatcher's Run, Virginia. Brigadier General Charles Herring. Clement A. Finley, M.D. Born May 7th, 1797. In Newville, PA. Died on September 8th, 1879. Age 82. Philadelphia, PA. Buried here at Woodlands, Section I, Lot 168. Brevet, Brigadier General, Surgeon, pre-Civil War, continuing as an Army surgeon in the Civil War until his retirement in 1862. That is Civil War surgeon, Brigadier General Clement Finley, M.D. Major General David Bell Birney, born May 29th, 1825, Huntsville, Alabama. Died October 18th, 1864, age 39, Philadelphia, PA. He's buried here at Woodlands Cemetery, Section CC, Lot 52. Civil War Major General and lawyer. 23rd Pennsylvania Infantry, Lieutenant Colonel, 1861. Made Colonel, August 31st, 1861. Brigadier General, February 17th, 1862, 3rd Corps, Peninsula Campaign, 7 days battle, 2nd Bull Run. Battle of Chantilly, Virginia, took control of Kearny's division upon Kearny's death. Fought at Fredericksburg, Chancellorsville. Major General, promotion May 20th, 1863, Gettysburg. Took command after General Sickles' wounding at Gettysburg. 2nd Corps Overland Campaign, Wilderness, Spotsylvania Courthouse, Cold Harbor. Command of the 10th Corps in the Army of the James, Petersburg. General Bell fought a lot of battles and fought them well. Thank you for your service, General Bell. Barney. General Barney. Richard Butler Price. Born December 15th, 1807, Philadelphia, PA. Died July 15th, 1876, age 68, Philadelphia, PA. Buried here in Woodlands Cemetery, Section H, Lot 132. Brevet, Brigadier General, Colonel and Commander of the 2nd Pennsylvania Cavalry. He was brevetted Brigadier General on March 13, 1865, for gallantry and meritorious service in the engagement against the 6th Virginia Cavalry and the capture of its colonel in September 1862. James Gwynn. James Gwynn was born November 28, 1828. Londonderry, Northern Ireland. He died on July 17, 1906, age 77, Yonkers, New York. He is buried here at Woodlands Cemetery, Section E, Lot 33, just behind the Asa Whitney Monument. He was first captain of the 23rd Pennsylvania Infantry, colonel and commander of the 118th Pennsylvania Infantry, known as the Corn Exchange Infantry. He was brevetted Brigadier General, U.S. Volunteers on September 30th, 1864, and brevetted Major General on April 1st, 1865. That is Major General James Gwynn. Now we are at the grave of Henry Boyd McKean, born September 18, 1835, here in Philadelphia. He died June 3rd, 1864, age 28, in Richmond, Virginia. And he is buried here at Woodlands Cemetery, Section D, Lot 2. He was a colonel in the Civil War and a brigade commander. First Lieutenant, 81st Pennsylvania Infantry. Major, June 1st, 1862, Peninsula Campaign. Colonel, November 1862, commanded 81st Pennsylvania at Fredericksburg and Chancellorsville. He was still in command of the 81st at the start of the Gettysburg Campaign. Colonel Edward Gross, commander of the brigade, gave McKean command of the 148th Pennsylvania also. Colonel Gross was killed at the wheat field July 2nd. McKean became acting commander of his brigade. McKean was back in regimental command for the Battle of Bristoe Station. During an absence of Colonel Nelson Miles, McKean led the brigade once more during the winter of 1863 and 64. McKean also led the 81st at the Battle of the Wilderness. When Brigadier General Alexander Webb was wounded at the Battle of Spotsylvania, McKean was assigned command of his brigade in the 2nd Division, 2nd Corps. Colonel McKean was mortally wounded at Cold Harbor on July 3rd, 1864, while leading a charge. I've decided to add McKean, even though he was never given the official title of Brigadier General. He served in that capacity a few times. And he should have been posthumously given the rank of Brigadier General. But it never happened. John Quincy Lane, born February 19th, 1831, Zanesville, Ohio. Died July 13th, 1903, age 72, Atlantic City, New Jersey. He is buried here at the Woodlands Cemetery, Section L, Lot 241, near the very back of the cemetery. Brevet, Brigadier General, a lawyer in Zanesville, Ohio when the Civil War broke out. He offered his services and was directed by the Ohio Governor John Todd to raise a regiment of infantry, which would become the 97th Ohio Infantry. Lane was commissioned colonel and commander of the 97th Ohio on September 2nd, 1862. The 97th was part of the Army of the Ohio at the Battle of Franklin, Tennessee on November 30th, 1864. Colonel Lane was in command of the 2nd Brigade, 2nd Division at Franklin, Tennessee. Colonel Lane was brevetted Brigadier General on March 13, 1865, for gallantry and meritorious services during the war. He moved to Philadelphia to resume his law career and passed away in Atlantic City, New Jersey in July 1903. We are at the grave of Hartman Bosch, born September 3rd, 1798, here in Philadelphia. He died October 8th, 1872, age 74, also here in Philadelphia. He's buried here at Woodlands Cemetery, Section I, Lot 831. He's a Brevet Brigadier General, U.S. Military Academy, Class of 1818, Engineer Corps. A lieutenant colonel at the start of the Civil War in topographical engineering. He was Brevet Brigadier General, March 13th, 1865. Hartman was the great-grandson of founding father Benjamin Franklin and the brother-in-law of Major General George Gordon Meade. Please see the Hartman Bosch video and the History Connections videos. I'll put the links in the description. And here is the link to how Hartman Bosch is related to George Gordon Meade through his wife, Maria del Carmen Meade Bosch, George Gordon Meade's sister. Is Hartman's wife. Now we are at the grave of John Ely, born January 26, 1816, Buckingham, Bucks County, PA. Died May 4th, 1869, age 53, in Philadelphia. He's buried here at Woodlands, Section F, Lot 787. And unfortunately, the stone is not upright anymore. Brevet, Major General. He was a colonel and commander of the 23rd Pennsylvania Infantry and the 21st Veterans Corps. 1865. Assistant Provost Marshal for Trenton, New Jersey. He was brevetted Brigadier General April 15th, 1865, and soon after brevetted Major General. I considered whether or not to include him, being that his stone is not upright, but decided to do it anyway because he's still an important general in the Civil War. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, enjoy the video. If you want to check out our Patreon page, you can do so. Become a subscriber of that for only $3 a month, and you'll get sneak peeks into the channel. Thank you.